Julia Spencer is a real estate investor with over 25 years' experience who owns multiple investment properties. She's a single mother of two who moved to the U.S. in 1993 with only $20 in her pocket. She currently holds an MBA. Julia Spencer is neither a realtor nor an attorney, and the contents of this recording are only her opinions. Get her free guide to investing at juliamspencer.com. I'm your host, Dr. Steve G. Jones, multimillionaire and hypnotherapist. My website is stevegjones.com. U.S. Real Estate Investing for Foreigners, Module 4, Online Auctions.
Oh, and let me tell you something else. Sometimes, and I've noticed this, there's a couple of websites where they do online auctions for these properties where you don't actually have to go there in person and bid. You can do it online as long as you register and give them a deposit. I think some of them, the deposit was like $5,000 so you can bid. But what they do is there's institutional buyers that go to tax lien foreclosures or to the bank foreclosures, and they buy these properties at these sales, and then they turn around and immediately put them on the website for you to bid on, even though they haven't cleared the waiting process yet for a year. Now, the bank foreclosures don't have the year process, but if somebody still lives in the house when it's being foreclosed on, then you have to go through the process of evicting them and claiming possession, so that takes a while. But the institutional investors really don't care about that. They just want to make money. They don't care about keeping the property. They want to make the profit on it right away. So what they do is they either do this pre-foreclosure, like they know a house is going to be foreclosed on, or the actual foreclosure itself is online, or after the foreclosure, whoever bought these properties, it could be individuals or investors like myself or individuals. They'll put these properties on the website, and then you can buy it from them, and you're basically buying the lien. You can do this online at any time. You buy their lien, and they're just going to assign that the lien that they bought, they're going to get it like a sheriff's deed type thing, and they will assign it to you. They basically quit claim deed the property to you, and then it's your responsibility to wait the rest of the time, however long it is, like a year. Well, it's 1 year and 1 day, and after 1 year and 1 day, then you can go foreclose on the original owner's right to redeem. So I've seen people do that, and I've actually sold a property before I foreclosed on the right to redeem, and the reason is this particular property I bought, the owner had died, and he had 50 or 60 properties in this town. And most of them are so bad and dilapidated that they were just needed to be torn down. And maybe 15 or so or 10 of them were in good shape and people were living there. And the kids were like, the owner died, and the kids of this owner, they're like, we don't want to have 50 properties in our name, so we decline our inheritance. So basically when they got the houses, they're like, we don't want them. And because we don't want to pay the taxes on them, because it would be $500 or $600 per year per property. That's a lot of money. And so I already knew nobody was going to take this property back from me. So I went ahead and found another person to sell it to and gave them owner financing, even though I haven't foreclosed on the original owner's right to redeem, because I already knew they didn't want it. And in the state of Georgia, the way it works, and I have to research how it works in Nevada. But in the state of Georgia, if the original owners don't claim the property back within 5 years, it's yours by prescription.
For your free guide to real estate investing, visit juliamspencer.com.